Of tough talk from the president. Is that going to translate into action? Let's go live to Pretoria. Get some answers from David Zumanu, Senior Research Fellow at the Institute for Security Studies. Mr. Zumanu, good evening to you. Firstly, do you believe the Nigerian government when it says they know where the schoolgirls are, or is this simply a time-buying mechanism?
I think for many citizens and globally, it's a time-buying mechanism. Because remember, Jeremy, that the military has lost credibility given the fact that they were circulating wrong information about the abducted girls initially. And that has even created some suspicion with the external partners who would not really completely trust Nigerian military establishment in the rescue operation. And I think the secrecy or maybe sensitivity of the operation requires some management, information management, to make sure that you do not raise wrong expectations and put the rescue effort under pressure.
But if they're saying they know where the girls are, surely those expectation levels have already been raised.
No, definitely, because now the question is, how do you get them back? As at the time the government declares a full war, all-out war on terror in the region, what does it imply? Does it imply that Nigeria is going to do a full demonstration of a military capacity, including using the aviation to track down or calm the Sambisa forest and hit on Boko Haram members? And what's going to happen to the children? So here there is a need to clarify in terms of strategy. And I think the most possible scenario that one can think of is, how do you make sure that you eliminate Boko Haram members and recover the almost 200 girls who are still kept in captivity and return them to their families safe and sound? And any military, if you engage in military action, the likelihood of bringing more dead bodies than children alive will be more problematic.
Do you believe then that Nigeria does not have the capacity to execute a precision rescue operation?
I think they might have the capacity, but not the experience, because, you know, most of our security institutions, they might know the theory, but in terms of engaging in operational exercises, it's quite difficult to measure precisely. Otherwise, we will not wait for the US, France, Britain, and China to mount a rescue operation in a country that is so familiar to the security agencies. And because also there is serious deficiency in the intelligence gathering, analysis, and strategic decision making. So all that, I hope, are taken into consideration now to simply improve the kind of a tactical strategy or the kind of response that the government is putting in place, while showing Boko Haram that the government is not going to bow down or giving up.
All right, thank you very much indeed. Live in Pretoria for Newsnight, that is David Zumanu with the very latest on Nigeria's response to this kidnapping saga.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com